What's up, everyone? So we're coming back. We're going to be doing a Bluebeam video. My computer just rebooted while I was recording this the first time, so maybe a few shortcuts here. But wanted to talk about deploying this latest one. This is Bluebeam 21.6.1. Just got released. The download itself can be found in the Download Center. All you got to do is Google Bluebeam Download Center like this. Go here, go Deploying as an Administrator, and you can download basically this package, the latest 64-bit MSI package. This is going to have all the files you need. So you'll use these to basically make your input folder. The only files I take out of it are the text file for the uninstall script. You don't have to do the uninstall script if you're going between patch versions. If you're going between major versions like 20 to 21, they recommend it to fully remove 20 so they're not side by side. But if you're going from we are now 21.6 to 21.6.1, you could technically just run the MSIs and be good. I like to take the uninstall script and run it anyway, just to make sure everyone gets a clean install. There's nothing lingering, whatever. Our Bluebeam PowerShell script never changes. It's calling the uninstall script, calling the MSI for the OCR, calling the MSI for the installer. They don't change the name of theirs between major versions, so it's always 21 MSI regardless. So once you write it, you always have it. I do already have this packaged up. Just like I said, my computer restarted, but we're going to run the install because we haven't done that yet. So we're going to go to see our Intune folder and in our input folder, and we're going to call our Bluebeam PowerShell script. And that's going to basically run through. It's going to see that we don't have Bluebeam install on this computer. Maybe there's an OCR that didn't finish uninstalling, but there's not. So it's going to go ahead and start the install process of the two files. So we can watch kind of that kick off if we want to. You can already see some stuff kicking off with the exe and Defender and all that fun stuff. So we're going to let that go. This is just a test that the file works. While that's happening, we will also start to bring up our Intune, because you can't really do much until your file's uploaded in terms of changing it. But we need the registry keys and all that stuff to make sure things are good. So we will look at that shortly. So we're going to let this run. And apologize in advance for my dogs barking, but they're being goofs over in the corner. So you may hear that throughout this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into Bluebeam, our Bluebeam app, and we're going to basically modify this, right? So we're going to come in, we're going to edit this. We're going to 26.1.1. We can grab the release notes. And we can go ahead and add those. They haven't even updated the release notes, it looks like. Well, that's interesting. The release notes for it do show up in Bluebeam, so there's that. But I guess they don't have it officially posted yet. Great. So we won't update that, but we'll just say, hey, we're going to this version that came out today. So we will clear this out. And that's fine. That all stays the same. We're going to upload our new file. Go to our output folder. So you can see my package was a little over 2 gigs. So go ahead. Go back to program. This doesn't change. What is going to change is our uninstall command. every version for the most part changes what calls. So as soon as this is done, which looks like it might be soon, we'll have to go see. Let's see if we got a new shortcut. Maybe it's not completely done yet. Nope. Interesting. Let's go see what's going on with this. That didn't run for some reason. Let's make sure. There's nothing in the way. Always fun when things don't work. Lets you find out what might be wrong with it. And I wonder if it's because I didn't run as admin or something. Though I thought I did. Ah, yeah, there you go. Look at that. Fun error. Install, uninstall from administrator account only. So that's on me because I did not run this as an admin. See, that's always the simple things. Run as administrator. There we go. Yep. Alright. So we're going to do this again. It's that time of day. Sorry, guys. Input. Now, of course, the funny part of this is Intune itself will always run it as administrator, so you'll catch yourself more in testing than not. So we'll see the installers there. Keep an eye on this in case. Now I can already see that the OCR file is installing right now, so that's good. That means that we are now installing because we are running as admin. So you can keep an eye here on Event Viewer, though it looks like it should be fine. Now, go ahead and open the registry. Just goes to show you, just because you know something doesn't mean you can't screw it up. Always fun. Alright, so we are going to go. Can see that Bluebeam is kind of loading up. We will, for this, as always, we will go to the uninstall key. So local machine, software, Microsoft, Windows, current version, uninstall. And as soon as that Bluebeam icon shows up on the desktop, we should be good to go. But we're just so we'll keep an eye on that. You can see that the main application did start installing like 2 minutes ago, which means the OCR ran fine. I can close this because we can see that it's running now that we don't have the issue of not being admins. Going to look for Bluebeam just to see if the new key showed up yet. Yep, there we go. We already got our new key. You can see this is 21.6.1. So we are going to take this uninstall string, which I will show you is different than my previous one because that was for 21.6. You can see the difference. So we're going to review and save. Yes. For detection, like I said, we got to change the registry key because it's different. We do always use this uninstall one, so we'll grab that. Put that here. Display version, so we just got to make sure we update that field. Hit OK, review and save. Now you'll have your updated deployment. This will just go out, remove Bluebeam from the computers when it hits, and re-add it. And then you will be good to go. That's all there is to it. And thanks for your time. But just to prove the install, here's my shortcut. Everything's fine, install finished. You can see PowerShell went to its next line, and we're good to go. Thanks.